Apostrophe Coffee is basically a movement. We stand behind the philosophy of coffee for the people, and my idea is to make specialty coffee as accessible as possible to almost everyone, and also not to exclude the general public, you know. So being in a hawker center gives me that platform to actually expose specialty coffee to a lot more people, and I know that a lot of them actually want to try this kind of stuff, but they are intimidated to actually go to any independent cafes or even like walk into a Starbucks because they feel overwhelmed. But being in a hawker center, it's a setup and an environment which they are very familiar with. I don't have any specific look. You know, it's neither an Australian look or I don't know, European look, whatever. To me, it's my own personal style. What I like, it's all conveyed in the store. You know, the way it's set up, and I think it's the best possible venue to actually not only see me doing my craft, but actually to actually see my whole personality in the setup. I started like when nobody knew what a barista was, when the coffee scene was still very very young, you know, and people thought that we just operate machine, that's it. Being a barista is not just about making coffee. There's a lot more, and the way we progress in our job is that, you know, you learn how to make, and then after that you learn how to cup, you learn how to roast. So the further we go up, the more we work with the raw materials. So I'll probably eventually retire as a coffee farmer. That one I don't know, probably. Been a barista for the last 12 years, and yeah, I only kickstarted Apostrophe in March. Before that, I co-founded Dapper Coffee last year July. That store is in Boki. Other than that, besides coffee, writing is one of the things that I enjoy also. And once in a while, I will infuse both coffee and writing into the same scenarios. My day would start with me waking up at 7 and then getting ready for the shop. So on my way in, I'll get whatever supplies I need and come over, set up the stall. I operate from 10 o'clock in the morning, so usually I get here about 9:30, 9:40, set it up, and then after that, you know, figure out the rest of the tasks that I need to do for the day. You know, the marketing aspect of the business, I have to figure out which is the best possible way for me to expose the brand, and also expand my network by you know, looking at people who are willing to collaborate or people who are looking for collaborators, stuff like that. So that's basically the work hours. And then when I'm done, close shop at 5. Usually I leave at about 6. I would either hang out in Arab Street or somewhere else just to figure out new ideas and just to get inspired, I think, and see what else I can do to make this dream of mine grow. Personally, my life is changing every single day. It's been a tough journey the last 9 months, but it's been a journey that actually taught me a lot of things. And it taught me that when I'm good at a particular craft, which I've learned for so many years, that doesn't mean that that is the only thing that I know. Taking this journey as an entrepreneur basically opened up my mind to see a lot more things that I actually have inside myself that I didn't know. So, you know, I learned what was my strength. I learned weaknesses that I never knew existed, and I learned that having a very strong and powerful mind is very, very important. And I learned that being on your own can sometimes get you off track, right? Because there's no one gonna push you, and there's no one behind you to say that no, this is where you should go, or there's no one in front of you to lead you. So you have to lead yourself. It's been fun, it's been scary, but I'm sure that at the end of the day, it's gonna be worth it.